Matamidi head coach Wally Malmstrom has his team ready to go. They will be the new #1 next week. Why is that? Because tonight they took care of business. Down 3-0. Ryan Driscoll on the kick return. He's down the sidelines and deep into Orono territory. This return would set up the first touchdown of the night by John McNamara. He had 3 of them tonight, 26 carries, 121 yards on the night. It's 14-3. Here comes McNamara again, fighting his way into the end zone. Matamidi is on their way. Their defense is tough. John Morris with the pick. It set up a field goal, 38-3 final. Let's hear from head coach Wally Malmstrom.
We want to be able to find the hot hand, and we found the hot hand with John McNamara tonight, and he picked up a lot of really tough yards. Tim Novak picked up tough yards. Travis Destache. Grease was able to get the ball to Driscoll when we needed to. We did everything we had to do. Defensively, we just shut them down. They're a very, very high-scoring offense. We stopped them. It was a great defensive effort.
1916, Preston Treichel, 55-yard touchdown run, and Cambridge takes the lead in this game, 6-0. Treichel, one of the leading rushers in the state of Minnesota. Second quarter now, Buffalo's James Martin will get the handoff, and he'll say so long. 65 yards on the touchdown run to tie the game at 6. Martin had a huge night for Buffalo, and they, obviously have to have this win to get a chance for the conference title. Now it's Jeff Lenzen, halfback pass. David Jager, 20 yards on the score, 12-9, Buffalo in front. We stayed all the way for the entire game. Fourth quarter, Danny Johnson, 15-yard pass to Eric Johnson. Cambridge in front, 16-13. But wait a minute, next play from scrimmage. James Martin, 75 yards on the touchdown. That's how Buffalo beat Cambridge tonight in a big win up in Cambridge. And we stayed from start to finish, 1916, the final. Huge game tonight. De La Salle and their star Dominique Sims against Breck. The Tri-Metro Championship on the line. Big hit by Sims, the defensive back, on Breck quarterback David O'Hagan. Later, it's a punt by Breck. Sims can do it all. He will field it at the Breck 40. He'll take a couple of moves, couple of steps, turn on the jets, and he's gone. 40 yards in the punt return. De La Salle led 6-0 at the half. They have another D1 prospect, Derek Robinson. Plays tough on both sides of the football. Watch the hit on 3rd and goal by Robinson to stuff the Mustangs. They didn't score on the possession. Then Robinson, we ISO'd on him on a block. And it just turns out that the block he threw sets Rod Malone loose on a 95-yard run for a touchdown. The final was 14-0 De La Salle. Big win tonight. Washburn Edison, the Minneapolis City Conference on the line tonight. Oscar Benz on the swing pass. Watch this. Keeps his balance down the sidelines. 64 yards for the touchdown. Tommies in front 6-0. Later in the third quarter, the Tommies recover a Washburn fumble to set up a field goal to make it 9-zip. And then they go on to win this game as Mike Hain, trying to engineer the comeback, is picked off by Levi Bradley, who run out of bounds and put it away for Edison. Here's what I like. Watch the Gatorade shower for the head coach, Mel Edwards. Yeah, you're getting it, coach, and you deserve it. 9-0 the final. Edison, a big win. Down 13-0 already. Joe Tongan takes it in to make it 13-6. Armstrong trying the comeback. 42 seconds left. Tongan tries to go deep. Seth Madura is there for the huge interception. Wyzetta holds on to win tonight. They're now 5-1 in the conference. 13-7 was the final. Well, Edina hosting the defending state champion Woodbury, and Ricky Harrison a touchdown run, 15 carries, 198 yards, and 4 TDs on the night. Dan Almog, a 78-yard reception. This one for Edina to set up another touchdown. The Hornets clobbered Woodbury tonight. Woodbury thought they were back on track through their schedule in the St. Paul Suburban. Not quite. 35-15 the final. The Hornets win. Hey, look at the Blaine score. 42-40 over Stillwater tonight. The Ponies scored first. Andrew Polina, the quarterback, 5 yards on the run, 7-zip Stillwater. But Blaine would come back. Hey, have you heard that before? That's all they've done all season. Brett Ficasello, the big fullback, number 32, 59-yard touchdown run, Final 42-40, Blaine winning tonight. Elk River against Coon Rapids, 38-21 at the half, and then it's Chase Boudreau bashes his way into the end zone, 45-21 Elks. 4th and 4, Paul Martin throws the ball on the punt. They fake the punt. Nice pass to Tony Clares, and then Martin takes the pitch for the touchdown. Elk River clobbered Coon Rapids, 52-21. Big win tonight. Mounds View, Park Center. Don Eustis, the quarterback. Eustis, Demetrius Charles. See you later. Down the sideline, 7-0 Mustangs. Later in the quarter, it's Eustis throwing it up. Mike Leach, he's going to go up and he's going to get it. This is why this kid is one of the best receivers in the Twin Cities. Great catch. Eustis on the quarterback keeper, 14-0. They rolled tonight, 41-7 final. Mounds View over Park Center. Champlin Park, 6'8", 300 pounds. That's Barry Smith, their offensive tackle. Park now with the ball. Sean Austin to Matthew Gordon Jackson. He's in stride. He's gone. Champlin Park wins tonight at Roseville. Final was 27-6. Dan Voigt, this guy has had a great season. 50-yard touchdown run. The Raiders are racking up big numbers. They're undefeated, the #1 seed in their section tonight, 49-7, the final in the St. Paul Suburban. Champions win. That was the call tonight of two very good football teams. Cretin on the move. Joe Vanelli, nice run on the draw play. Sets up a touchdown. Rashawn Powers from 1 yard out, first possession, and 7-0 Cretin in front. Second quarter now. Raiders on the offense. Joey Maurer, big night. To Andy Fleming, 64-yard TD strike, and it's 13-0 Raiders over Wayzata. They decided to play Wayzata at the end of the year to tune up for the playoffs. Smart move. And then it's Maurer to Fleming again. 13-yard strike, 19-0 at halftime. Third quarter, Maurer. This is a beautiful pass. Walter Bowser, 25 yards. It's 25-0. But back comes Wayzata, fourth quarter. They've already scored once. Then Petrie to Scott Quist is a bomb. 64 yards in the play, and it's 25-13 with still over 9 minutes to go. Wayzata down by 6, under 2 minutes, 4th and 16. Picked off. Winston Bell, the interception. Cretin-Derham Hall holds on for a hard-fought 25-19 win. Let's hear from the winners.
Our linemen giving me the time to throw the ball, and our backs blocked very well, picking up the defense. And our receivers caught the ball, and they got some more yardage after the catch, too, so that helps out.
Our offense is running on all cylinders. We got Andy Fleming back, who hasn't played for 3 weeks, and he was a big man tonight. You know, we haven't seen him on the field. He had a shoulder injury, and he came back and made some big catches. Walter Bowser and Joey Maurer just runs the offense really well. But we run the ball well. So I think that gives us a nice combination. It's tough to defend.
24. Here's a good look at Paul Martin going to the U of M on a hockey scholarship. First play of the night. It's Nate Kopetka. Back to pass. Who's he looking for? You got it. Paul Martin. 60 yards on the bomb against Hill Murray, and the Elks are up early. Special teams came through tonight for the Elks. Watch the block punt, and Ryan Becker will recover for the touchdown, and the Elks are all over him now. It's 14-0 early in the game. Second quarter now. Martin will tie the state record on a touchdown play from 11 yards out, his second of the night. And here's the catch. So he's one away from breaking the record. It would come on the next series. It'll come right in front of us. Here it is, the record-setting catch by Paul Martin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Presented the game ball. His teammates rush him on the field. Paul Martin breaks the state record for receptions. He also holds the state record for receiving yardage. 78-0 was the final. Elk River winning tonight over Hill Murray. He had 7 catches on the night. Eden Prairie, the #1 rated team in the state, at Apple Valley tonight. Kevin Jacobs hauls it in from Adam Drill. See you later. 75 yards on the play, and the Eagles lead the Eagles 21-3 third quarter. An interception by Lucas Byer gives Eden Prairie the ball back. Sean Brose puts in the finishing touches. 28-3 the final. Eden Prairie finishes the regular season undefeated. Eastview, Lakeville, big game first quarter. Lightning quarterback Adam Keeler slips a tackle, takes it inside the 10-yard line. And then sets up Reese Lloyd for the field goal. Lightning lead at 3-0. Keeler had 133 yards passing tonight. Chris Molitor the carry, stripped of the ball. Eastview's Adam Larson puts the Ning back in business with the recovery. And from there it's Keeler, this time to Bill Halter. Eastview out in front at this point, 10-0. Guess what? They held on to win tonight. They beat Lakeville 10-7 final. Nice finish for Eastview in the Lake Conference. Blaine against Anoka tonight. Blaine up 14-6 third quarter. Charlie Hollenbach to Zach Schwarzendruber, 12 yards out, ties the game at 14. Matt Hendricks finds Kyle Steller, 45 yards out. Blaine leads at this point 24-14. Anoka's driving now, but watch Blaine's Andy Holmgren. He'll come up with the interception to stop the drive. Blaine's defense has given up a lot of points this year, but they came up big tonight when they had to. Trevor Frischman, 18 carries, 138 yards, and a 45-yard touchdown run. This kid has had a tremendous season. 31-20, Blaine wins to finish the regular season undefeated. Champlin Park against Coon Rapids. First quarter, Craig O'Hearn takes it up the middle, 2 yards, 7-0. He's a lineman, but he scores a la the fridge. Coon Rapids comes back. Clay Buckberger from 26 yards out, 162 yards for Buckberger tonight on the ground. Game's tied at 7. Second quarter, Champlin Park's Jeff Stock, 37 carries, 214 yards, and a nice touchdown from 12 yards out. Champlin Park again on the reverse. Rob Kuchar will take it in, and Champlin Park wins 27-20. So after a slow start, the Rebels tuning up for the playoffs. Stunned Cambridge-Isanti. Touchdown run by the quarterback Eric Singwald, 10 yards out. Cambridge lost at home last week to Buffalo. Guess what? They got beat tonight at the Metrodome. Totino-Grace winning it as we check the final score, 15-6.